Top Richest People in the World 2022. As we already know, the list of richest people around the world changes every now and then. Initially, at some point, Bill Gates tops the list. A few years later, we have the ex-CEO of Amazon topping the list, followed closely by Tesla boss Elon Musk. The last few years have been very interesting as we see the power shuffle between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Right now, we have a strong challenger from Europe, and he might surely be on the way to the top. Hey everyone, welcome to your favorite luxury channel, and in today's video, we will be discussing the 10 richest people in the world 2022. Without further ado, let's get into it. So here is the latest list of the world's top 10 richest people based on the real-time Forbes list of 2022, and some interesting facts about each of them. 10. Steve Ballmer, $95.7 billion. As the former CEO of Microsoft, Steve Ballmer led the firm from 2000 to 2014. His able leadership during a very tough time steered Microsoft towards sustainability and progress. His net worth is $95.7 billion, and in 2018, he invested $59 million in Social Solutions, a company that makes software for government agencies and nonprofit organizations. Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980 after Bill Gates convinced him to drop out of Stanford University's MBA program. He was Microsoft's 30th employee. Ballmer went on to succeed Gates as Microsoft CEO in 2000. He held the position until stepping down in 2014. Ballmer oversaw Microsoft's 2011 purchase of Skype for $8.5 billion. Ballmer owns an estimated 4% stake in Microsoft, making him the software giant's largest individual shareholder. 9. Zuckerberg, $104.6 billion. The CEO and chairman of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, champions the social network that has become a go-to communications avenue today. His net worth is $104.6 billion, and today he owns about 15 stakes in Facebook after the firm went public in May 2012. Mark Zuckerberg is the youngest billionaire. His net worth zoomed past the $100 billion mark, all thanks to Instagram Reels, the alternative to TikTok, which was banned in India earlier this year and is facing troubles in the US as well. 8. Sergey Brin, $107.1 billion. The co-founder and board member of Alphabet, Sergey Brin has a net worth of $107.1 billion, which ranks him in the 8th position among the world's richest persons. He co-founded Google along with Larry Page in 1998, which went public in 2004 and became Alphabet in 2015. Sergey Brin was born in Moscow, Russia, moving to the US with his family as a 6-year-old in 1979. After co-founding Google with Larry Page in 1998, Brin became Google's president of technology when Eric Schmidt took over as CEO. 7. Larry Ellison, $108.2 billion. Larry Ellison has a net worth of $108.2 billion, which he earned from Oracle, the software firm he co-founded in 1977. He quit as the CEO of the company in 2014, and since then, he functions as the chairman of the board and chief technology advisor of the company. Ellison has also been on the board of Tesla since December 2018. After he purchased 3 million shares earlier that year, he owns nearly all of the Hawaiian island. 6. Larry Page, $111 billion. Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, has a net worth of $111 billion and ranks in the 6th position among the world's richest persons. He has also invested in Planetary Resources, the famed space exploration company, and is also funding flying car startup companies Kitty Hawk and Opener, like several tech billionaires on this list. Larry Page embarked on his path to fame and fortune in a college dorm room while attending Stanford University in 1995. Page and his friend Sergey Brin came up with the idea of improving internet data extraction. The duo devised a new search engine technology they dubbed Backrub, named after its ability to analyze backlinks from there. Page and Brin went on to found Google in 1998, with Page serving as CEO of the company until 2001, and again between 2011 and 2019. 5. Warren Buffett, $111.1 billion. Warren, popularly known as the Oracle of Omaha, is seen as one of the most successful investors of all time, having learned from the best directly. Warren Buffett learned all the tips and strategy of investment from Benjamin Graham, regarded as the greatest investor to ever live. Warren Buffett runs Berkshire Hathaway, which owns over 60 companies, including the famous ones, Geico Insurances, Duracell, Dairy Queen Restaurant. His net worth is $111.1 billion. The son of a U.S. congressman bought his first stock at the age of 11 and filed for tax at age 13. How weird would that be to pull such off? The most famous living value investor, Warren Buffett, filed his first tax return in 1994 at age 13, declaring earnings from his boyhood paper route. He first bought shares in a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway in 1962, becoming the majority shareholder by 1965, and in 1967, he expanded the company to insurance and other investments. Now, Berkshire Hathaway has a $705 billion market cap company with a single share of stock class, a shares trading at more than $473,000 as of March 1, 2022. 4. Bill Gates, $130.7 billion. The co-founder of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Bill Gates has a net worth of $130.7 billion, having founded the software giant Microsoft along with Paul Allen. Bill Gates eventually sold away much of his stakes in the company, retaining just 1% of the shares and investing the rest in stocks and other assets. Gates entered the $100 billion club last year in April when Microsoft's share price surged. Post-earnings, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the world's largest private charitable foundation. 3. Jeff Bezos, $165.5 billion. Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos has a net worth of over $165.5 billion and ranks as the third richest person on the earth today. His position literally remains the same even after divorcing his wife Mackenzie in 2019 and transferring a quarter of his stake in Amazon to her. He has managed to occupy the top seat of the richest in the world more than twice in the last 3 years. Jeff Bezos founded the behemoth Amazon in 1994 out of his garage in Seattle. The e-commerce giant has reaped the benefits of this coronavirus pandemic with more people shopping online and seeing his net worth skyrocket. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle shortly after he resigned from the hedge fund giant D.E. Shaw. He had originally pitched the idea of an online bookstore to his former boss, David E. Shaw, who wasn't interested. Although Amazon originally started out selling books, it has since morphed into a one-stop shop for everything under the sun and is arguably the world's largest retailer at the moment. 2. Bernard Arnault and family, $188.6 billion. LVMH France chairman and CEO Bernard Arnault is the second richest person on the earth today, with a net worth of $188.6 billion, resulting from his business across an empire of more than 70 brands, including top brands like Louis Vuitton and Sephora. French businessman and Europe's richest man, Bernard Arnault earned a $100 billion fortune last year in December. The French national Bernard Arnault is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company, and LVMH owns brands including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. Most of Arnault's wealth comes from his massive stake in Christianity or Shea, the holding company that controls 41.3% of LVMH. 0.30 of his shares in Christianity or Shea, plus an additional 6.2% in LVMH, are held through his family-owned holding company group, Familial Arnault. 1. Elon Musk, $253 billion. Elon Musk is working to revolutionize transportation both on Earth through electric car maker Tesla and in space via rocket producer SpaceX. Elon Musk's electric car company Tesla is now valued at nearly $800 billion. Currently, his net worth is $253 billion. Musk's rocket company SpaceX is now valued at nearly $100 billion. Tesla has become the world's most valuable automaker, with a market capitalization of $800 billion in October 2021. Elon Musk, who was born in South Africa and attended a university in Canada before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a bachelor's degree in physics and economics, has gone on engraving his name in the sand of time, and apparently he might be the first person to cross the benchmark of wealth. Fingers crossed. There you have it all, guys. Let us know your thoughts about the video in the comment section. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and smash the notification icon to get notified whenever we release a new video. We'll see you in the next one.